Thanks for tuning in. Now we're going to continue on our series talking about the number one food we should be avoiding when we are dealing with different ailments, but particularly tumors, cysts, um, lumps, etc. But it's beneficial to anybody who has a weakened immune system or is dealing with any ailments or gets sick quite often. Why? Because it decreases our immune system within 30 minutes of ingesting it. It shrinks our brain, it increases inflammation, it increases our blood pressure, which in turn makes it harder for nutrients and oxygen to get to our cells. It also increases our fat storage, which again, in the long term, is not beneficial. It increases insulin resistance and it increases our blood sugar quite rapidly. And what I'm talking about is processed sugar. You probably already heard it. If your health practitioner you're working with is saying, especially during treatments, is saying just eat anything just to eat, I recommend eating something as healthy as possible over processed sugar, just due to the fact that it decreases your immune system, due to the fact that it has all these problems alongside with it. Also, processed sugar increases an enzyme. It increases hexokinase. And that enzyme in particular increases the uptake of glucose in cancer cells, not normal cells, but cancer cells, which means when we say that, what that means is it means that cancer cells are eating glucose more. When we consume sugars, the cancer cells are going to eat it more thanks to this enzyme process in the body. So again, processed sugars are sneaky, and sometimes they like to be hidden in certain products, like bread, for example, or non-dairy and dairy yogurts, or random things that sometimes you don't think that any processed sugar is going to be in there. And another note on that is some things do turn into sugar. So processed carbohydrates in particular break down into sugars that increase our blood sugar rapidly, that our body can't absorb. I'm not talking about eating an apple, which has a slower release. I'm talking about, again, breads, pastas, crackers, little things that we probably wouldn't necessarily think would increase our blood sugar anyways. So take care. I hope this is helpful for you. More to come on diet, nutrition, and other supportful healthy habits to do to keep ourselves healthy.